Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. I am JediRedeyeX, and today we are here to give you some multiplayer tips to make you a better player. Now, guys, I don't know, maybe you're new to Mass Effect, maybe you just played the story mode and never got into the multiplayer, maybe you never played Mass Effect 3, I don't know. But whatever it is, guys, we're going to give you some great tips to make you a better player, accomplish those objectives, get your teammates up, and really make the most out of your game. Now, guys, I got a couple buddies helping me today. We've got ChaoticIntents, Floydian Epic, and Vortical Harp, and they're playing the victims. They're doing some silly stuff. They're running to the wrong spots. We're going to show you all these things through the video today, guys, to make you that much better of a player. So, number one, we have teamwork. Teamwork in Mass Effect is absolutely paramount. If your team is not up, you don't have maximum firepower. So don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that stands there firing away while their buddy's standing next to him bleeding out. You want to make sure when it says you got a teammate down that you're looking around for them. If the area's not clear and you can't pick them up, get your other teammates there to assist you to clear that area while somebody's getting that other teammate up. You don't want to be running solo. Solo runs are fun when you've got a lot of the games under your belt, but you get knocked in an objective round and you're going to be in real trouble. Now, the objective rounds, guys, very important. Very important. They're all timed. Get to the objective. Don't be out fighting on your own, doing nothing. Get to the objective and help out. We only had 2 stars here out of a possible 3, so we didn't maximize our efforts here. Guys, you get 3 stars, you get more money, you get more experience. So in the end of the game, it's going to help you out for your rewards for that match. Now, guys, I don't care if you're the one carrying the objective on a retrieval or you're taking that device. If you're not the one taking it, make sure you're helping out. And at number 2, we have Know Your Character. Are you a biotic? Do you just want to pick enemies up and hurl them at the other enemies to kill them? Well, so be it. I don't know, maybe you're a tech guy. Maybe you just want to use fire to sort them out. Well, it's all possible, guys. There are lots of builds. I don't know, maybe you're just a soldier. Maybe you're just a 60 IQ machine gunner that wants to be told what direction to point and what direction to shoot. Well, whatever it is, whatever your play style, however you enjoy playing, there is a character for you in Mass Effect. Now, guys, there's a million different builds, there's a million different loadouts, there's a million different character sets. Just find what works for you, find what you really like, and experiment with a couple guys until you find that one that you go, wow, I like this. And then stick with that guy. Take that character all the way up to level 20. Build them up nice. There's lots of build videos out there that'll give you assistance on how to build the character best to your play style. But you want to take them up to level 20, guys. Don't worry about trying to bring up lots of characters at once. Bring up one character. Get them up to 20. Then you got a character at level 20 to play some golds. And you also have a great foundation for the rest of the game. You know, the maps, you know, the objective rounds, you know, the boards, all that. So at number 3, guys, we have powers. And this goes directly into knowing your character. Guys, now when you do decide on that character that's, hey, this is the guy for me. So you want to go through and now you've got to build them. Well, how do I build them? Well, like I was saying, there are tons of character builds out there. There are lots of videos, and there's lots of ways to build a character. There are multiple builds for each character style. When you get to 4, 5, and 6 in your skill trees, they all split and you have to make a choice. Now, each one is going to directly affect the build in some different way. You might sacrifice power for recharge time or radius for distance. You have to make these choices. Now, these character build videos are going to give you a really great idea on where to go and how to build your character to your playstyle. Now, don't be afraid to experiment and explore around and take somebody's build and go, well, hey, I want to try this off of it. Find the build that's right for you. And if you come up with a great build, make a video like this and post it and let everybody know, hey, this build works for me. But it's very important to find your build and know your powers, know your strengths, know your weaknesses. But it's also very important to know your teammates' powers and know what powers they have so that, and by the characters that they're bringing, so you know who you need to pair with to get the most out of combat. Now, 4, guys, we have our loadout. Your loadout is just as important as your powers. Bringing the right weapon for the right job is very important. Now, your biggest thing with your weapons is you do not want to overweight yourself. You do not want to overweight yourself. There is a weight meter. You can carry 2 weapons. I love to carry pistols because they're lightweight. I can carry 2 of those and not be over my 100% recharge time. If you overweight yourself, you are going to drastically affect the recharge time on your powers, and that can really, really hinder your gameplay. There's a great thing in the tutorial where you can go in. Just go into the tutorial. We don't have a firing range. Go in, play the Mass Effect tutorial. If you want to try out a new gun and new powers, give it a shot in there. And finally, guys, at number 5, we have Extraction. There are a lot of brand new beginner mistakes during Extraction. It looks just like an objective round, and essentially it is. But your objective is to have everybody go home. Do not, I repeat, do not, at the beginning of the round, run straight to the Extraction. You can see it over there on the icon. It's over on the other side of the map. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't go there. You see all this craziness that's coming out. You got all these heavies, and we got berserkers and hydras and all sorts of crazy stuff going on. All this will run right to the Extraction, and then you got to fight for 2 minutes at Extraction. Get as far away as you can. Fight as much stuff as you can. And it doesn't matter if you rocket it, guys. These guys don't stop spawning. They just keep coming back. So you don't have to waste all your rockets. Just keep yourself out of trouble. Pick up your teammates when they go down. Everybody goes home. There is no man left behind. And at 30 seconds, when 30 seconds comes on that clock, that's when you run to Extraction. If you're caught and you're in a firefight, at 20 seconds, you do not stop. All bets are off. You hit the throttle and you make it to Extraction as quick as you can. Now, also being said with that, you need to have a little bit of personal accountability here because your teammates can't always get to you because Extraction can be crazy, especially in those higher levels. Those golds, they can be rough. So you want to keep at least one of your revive kits and your consumables down on the D-pad. So if you go down and everybody else is at Extraction, you can get there on your own. See, Chaotic just went down and he picked himself up because we were all in a crazy firefight. We're all heading to Extraction. Everybody goes home. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you did like it and you want to see more stuff, guys, make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the Mass Effect videos that we're putting out. I've got lots of build guides, walkthroughs, insanity playthroughs. Guys, there is all sorts of great stuff in Mass Effect. Something for you. So guys, if you're enjoying the game, come on back, guys. We love it. We're here all the time. And guys, again, I am JediRedeyeX, and if you enjoyed this, we'll see you next time. We'll see you on the battlefield.